From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Say, what's going on? Is this how we doing it?
Look at all these people. Look.
You calling these people Pam?
No, you supposed to mama free.
You know you don't know how to take care of no black man, baby. Get it together.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Pamela Foley is quite distrustful of her boyfriend's daily activities. Needing to know the intimate details of how he spends his days, Pam hopes to see the truth through Cheaters' private eyes. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
Joe has been acting different lately. He's like gone during the day saying he's looking for a job, but I don't see no applications. He's showering he's getting out the shower as I'm walking in the door from coming home from work. I mean, he's never done that before. Joe's not affectionate like he used to be. It's like he used to be all over me. It's like when I go to lay down with him, he rolls over like it's nothing. He's not trying to be intimate with me at all. I'm the one working and paying all the bills and cooking and cleaning, and I mean, I'm not nothing, and what am I here for? I'm fed up with the lies. I'm fed up with the way he treats me. I'm fed up, with being the good girlfriend. I cook, I clean, I do everything for him. I cater to him. I mean, I'm sick and tired of the crap, and it needs to stop.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Joe Thompson, age 31. A day laborer accused of taking vacation days for another woman. Investigation Day 3. Agents on duty form a perimeter around the home the client and suspect share. Around lunchtime, the suspect, Joseph Thompson, exits his home and strides down the driveway toward the street. It appears that he forgoes work in lieu of the unknown vehicle parked in front of his home. Thompson opens the driver's side door and welcomes an unknown female with a huge hug hello. After the gregarious greeting, the couple is followed to a local fast food establishment. The two enter and share a bite to eat. After completing their meals, the twosome settle on a bench and share a number of humorous anecdotes. Joe's arm is noticeably pinned behind his cohort. After Joe's companion finishes her dairy treat, the two return to Joe's apartment and disappear inside. An hour later, the pair emerge and meander to the companion's car. The two bid farewell and go their separate ways for the rest of the evening. Investigation Day 5. Agents remain vigilant outside the suspect's residence. They again spot Joe leaving his house and entering the car of the woman from prior surveillance. They note that he's bouncing a basketball as he enters. Mobile units follow the two to a nearby park. Agents survey the area before settling in and watching Joe and his date, now identified only as Tay, playing ball on the asphalt. A check on the companion reveals that she is a good friend of Pam's and is in fact the woman who introduced Pam to Joe. After finishing their pickup game, they return to Joe's house. The tawdry twosome enter the home and remain unseen for more than an hour. As Pam's arrival home looms large, Tay runs out to her automobile retrieving a bag. She re-enters the house, and 5 minutes later, Tay appears to be in a hurry as she leaves, having freshly showered and changed clothes. Tay drives off moments before Pam's expected arrival home. Investigation Day 6. With a pattern of deception well established, the suspect doesn't disappoint as he waits for his ride to arrive. Once Tay pulls up, Thompson jogs down the driveway and jumps into her car. mobile units tail them to a local superstore. Inside, ground agents record the couple as they peruse the automotive aisle. Thompson grabs a number of replacement parts before returning to the parking lot. With 2 cars broken down in front of his own home, agents are amazed when the parts purchased by Thompson are for Tay's automobile. As Thompson plays mechanic under Tay's hood, it's Pam who is overheating in this recorded phone call.
Hello?
Hey, what you doing?
Josh, sister.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you up?
Hopefully so. They said they was gonna get back at me.
Oh, yeah? So when you coming home?
Actually, I'm on my way home now. I'll be there in about 2 hours.
2 hours? How do you think 2 hours to come home?
I'll stop at my partner's house real quick.
Well, I was just calling to see what Smith's doing.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Agents close the case on Thompson's two-timing, returning to headquarters to begin putting together the proof of the suspect's daytime whereabouts. Coming up, the confrontation.
Having proven that her boyfriend and best friend are carrying on a sordid affair, Pam is sought out to review the facts. As her cool demeanor begins to heat up, she prepares herself to face the unimaginable truth.
So we conducted our investigation. And are you ready to see what we came up with?
Yeah, I'm ready.
On this day of investigation, we're outside the suspect's home. His car pulls up out front and he emerges. He opens the car door for this unknown female. Do you recognize her?
Yeah,
Who's that?
that's my best friend.
That's your best friend?
Yeah.
Well, they arrive at a local fast food establishment. Looks like he opens up the car door and the restaurant door.
Oh my God, I'm gonna beat the out of him.
Get in his vehicle and drive back to that same home. They go inside, and a short time later, they arrive back outside and it looks like he gives her a hug goodbye.
I'm gonna beat his ass.
And she gets in her car and leaves. On this day of investigation, he emerges once again, enters her vehicle, and they drive and arrive at a local superstore. And then they're seen picking out, looks like auto parts.
Where's he got money?
I was gonna say, where's he getting the money to spend on?
That's my money.
And sometime later, they're seen exiting together, holding hands. And now it looks like he's working on her car.
And we got 2 broken down cars sitting in the, oh my God.
You guys have 2 broken down cars?
2 broken down cars.
And
Not 1, but 2.
And he never tries to fix them or anything?
No.
Okay, so after that, he looks like he puts some fluid in the vehicle. They leave the superstore parking lot. He opens the car door for her once again. And they give a hug and a kiss goodbye. It looks like he's grabbing on her.
Oh my
little
God,
bit.
he just makes me want to bust him in his face.
And she gets back in her car, closes the door, and drives away.
I want to go see him like right now. Like, seriously, ready to fight right now.
Fair enough. You want me to give the detective a call and we can see if we can
Yeah.
get a location on him?
Oh yeah,
All right.
please do. Well,
Hey, man, what's going on? Okay. Fair enough. Great. We'll be there shortly. Thanks. We have eyes on them. They're together, once again in her car. And they went to a local restaurant, and they're about to eat on the patio.
let's go. I'm ready.
All right, let's go. All right, there's our guy right there. Let's go. Everybody out.
Everybody together, okay. See, Miss Clark, they're right around the corner, all the way at the end.
Oh, yeah, she saw.
They're on the thing.
Oh my God, I swear, I'm just gonna like flip out.
All right, let's go up the stairs.
I see him.
You see him?
I see him.
All right. He's got a white shirt on.
Say, what's going on? Is this how we doing it? Hello? That's how we doing it? Yeah, that's how we doing it, Mom. It's how we doing it.
We just eating. Calm down,
We
bro.
just, ain't nobody eating.
We just eating.
No, what y'all do? I seen the video.
What do you want?
I seen the video. I seen you.
Calm the down. Look at all these people looking.
You calling these people, Pam?
What's going on? What's going on,
Why
Pam?
you calling these Joe?
What's going on, Pam?
Don't keep, please.
No, you supposed to be my mother friend.
Okay, but you need to
You supposed to be my friend.
You're supposed to be doing. You
That's how we doing
You ain't
it.
taking care of
That's
your
how we
man.
doing it, Joe.
You ain't taking care of your man.
Yeah, you did take care of him.
Calm
You
down,
ain't
man.
taking care of your man. No, what is you doing?
Hey, Joe.
You need to
Really?
let her
I have some
know.
questions for you, man.
Really?
You need to let her know, Joe.
Really?
Baby,
Really?
Tell me. That's what it is.
Tell me what I need to know. It is?
you ain't
Oh,
taking
it
care of your
is?
man.
Really?
Don't walk up on it.
Girl, you better
Don't
go.
walk up on it.
That's how it is, my. Huh?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
On them, they're together, and they went to a local restaurant.
Say, what's going on? It's how we doing,
You
Joe?
ain't taking care of your man.
Hey, Joe.
That's who you want?
Joe, can I get your side of the story?
That's who you
Clark
want?
Gable with cheaters, man.
Huh,
Can you tell me a little bit about what's
We're
going
supposed
on?
to be friends.
Okay.
We're supposed to be friends.
What do you mean?
You don't know we're supposed to be better than that.
This been going on.
Been going
And
on.
surveillance
This been
on your
going
house.
on.
We did for about 3 weeks.
Seriously?
For real?
And that's when we caught you guys hanging out
Sorry.
together.
Really?
Why is you calling these
And then
people?
she came
You
here
got
with this man.
cameras in her
exactly
pants?
Yeah. I do.
No.
What, so tell me your side of the story, man.
I don't got
You
no
need to
side.
let her-
It
you
is
need to
what it
No
is.
side of the story?
It is what
Let
it
her
is.
know what it is.
It is what
We
it
y'all
is.
not.
How about you? How
It's
about
over.
Treat me right.
It's over.
she's not treating you right?
Wow, man.
I'm not treating you like
She
that.
loves you,
I'm not
though,
treating
man.
you
You
like
know, I lost
what?
my
Don't
job
keep
a
on
couple of
pushing
months
on
ago.
you. You better
Say,
stop.
I
Pushing
gotta
on
live.
you. better
I gotta
stop.
live.
Not keep
I
pushing
gotta
on
live.
him.
You gotta
I gotta live.
You been living.
I gotta live.
Don't push on him.
You don't
So, Joe,
push me.
So your side of the story is she's not treating you right?
Nah, man. I
So-
gotta live. You know what I'm
No,
talking
she not. She
I've been
crazy.
out of a job for a couple
She
of months.
crazy.
I
She
just need some
crazy.
support.
Okay.
If not financial, I need some kind of support.
Moral support,
More
though.
financial support.
Okay,
No,
well,
but liar.
Looking
well,
out
this
for
is
me.
what it
Fair
is,
enough, fair
baby.
enough.
You've
Okay.
been
Looking out for me.
exposed.
No,
I
y'all
support
been
bitches.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all been exposed.
So if you were
we
to make
happy,
if
though.
you were to make a choice
If
right
you
now
was doing
between
what you supposed to do,
between
You
what
said
you're
you
doing
didn't
right
even
now
like black girls.
and her,
Hello.
Okay, but he
Hello.
obviously don't like white
I'm done
ones.
with the
But he
crazy
don't
white
like
girl.
Okay,
white ones.
how about
done?
that?
How about
I'm done with
that?
the
If you was
crazy
doing what
white
you
girl.
supposed to been doing for your man, he
wanna
wouldn't be
communicate
Real
that to her?
Joe.
My bad, I'm
If you was
sorry.
doing what you
Really,
supposed to
Joe?
do
It didn't have
for
to
your
happen
man,
like this.
he wouldn't be
It didn't
with
have to
me.
happen like this.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
So
Sorry.
Tay, what's your side of the story? Have you heard that they were dating before or anything like this? Has Joe told you that they were actually together in a
She
relationship?
She introduced us.
I did hook them up, but me and Joe always had something. You know, we always had an
Always.
attraction. I knew Joe long before I hooked her up with him. She don't know how to treat him.
Bitch crazy.
She always acting
You better
crazy.
stop playing.
Don't put your hand on him. Don't put your hand
Come
on
on,
him.
girl, chill out.
Don't put your hand on him.
You better,
Do not
don't
put
tell
your
me
hand
what to
on
do. I'll put my mother.
your hand
So
on
Tay,
him.
keep going with your
Bitch, you're
story.
crazy.
No.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy.
You out of there.
No.
He lost his job. She don't try to help him find a job or nothing.
How can he silly you?
Okay, well, obviously.
What the
right.
can't get no job?
I'm right. You know you don't know how to take care of no black man, baby. Get it together.
No.
Get it together.
I had him first.
Sorry.
So obviously,
Sorry, but who has him now?
whatever.
But who has him
yeah,
now?
But yeah.
But who has
he
him
gonna
now?
call me later.
But who
I
has
promise
him
you.
So
now?
Joe, your ultimate
Who
decision
has
would be
him
right
now?
now
Don't
just
put
to get
your
away
hands
from
on
her.
him.
Keep your
Hands on him. You need to let him know.
Stop.
Right
You
now.
need to let her know.
You finna leave right now.
Me and him is together, baby. He's moving in with
Come
me.
get your
It's not a. He don't even need.
Hey, get
He
your
don't even need that. He'll get new.
bag you left.
He'll get new. He don't need nothing from you. This is over. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
You know,
So if you were to
Herdy,
make a decision right now between the two of them, it would not. You want to move on. You're done.
I'm going to get my
the decision has already been
I'm
made.
going to get my
She know how to take care of him. She don't know what she's supposed to be doing. She don't have his back.
So let me get
He
one thing
lost
in
his
really
job.
quick.
All you do is trip out on him, go crazy.
So instead of cheating though, how come you wouldn't just communicate that to her before all this happened?
I
And then,
ain't
Going behind my mother back like some
I didn't
dog.
do it. She did.
Well,
and from what I understand, aren't
She
you guys
did.
best friends?
We've been friends for 15 years, but that's besides the point. The point is, I knew him before she did.
You did what it is.
I hooked him up, true enough, but she not doing what she's supposed to be doing to keep her man. Obviously, he lost his job. You don't try to help him go find a job or nothing.
Hey, he's spending my money on you.
Broke down.
Spending my mother money on you. And where the he going? With his sorry ass.
That's the thing. He's not going with you.
With your sorry ass.
He's not going with you.
Calm down.
Betty call.
Going with you.
Betty do.
Let's go.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we'll see.
Get you my phone. It's a little.
Yeah, run like some.
Ain't nobody gotta run, baby. It's over.
Sorry piece of ass, bitch.
Let's go. Don't worry about that. Let's just get out of here.
Tell that bitch to shut up.
You should have left her a long time ago, like I told you to do. She's sorry anyway.
You did.
She'll know how to take care of her man. And I appreciate if y'all don't put these cameras on me. Thank you.
Damn, all these people looking at me laughing.
Joe, let's go.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Just gravy. Just throw out his in the trash. Catch it on fire. Tell that fat hoe to buy you some more.
The show is over. Y'all can leave.
All right, well, let's get you out of here. Go ahead.
Following the confrontation, Pam feels betrayed by those she held closest to her. Later, we'll inform you on how she's coping. But now, welcome Cheyenne Easley. The sister of our former client, Chastity Easley, Cheyenne comes forward to explain her actions when caught with her sister's girlfriend on cheaters.
For some reason, I knew it was cheaters, but I didn't know it was for me. There were two other couples in the restaurants around us, so I just looked at them, and then I saw Chastity, and that's when my heart dropped. My heart sunk into my stomach, and I felt like I was gonna puke, really.
You what the I know. No. What the No, you stop. No. Chastity. No. No, please stop. It's not what do this to me. You're my sister. You know what I've been through. What the hell? I know. No. You have a nice dinner. Have a nice dinner with your little girlfriend.
Well, right now, since Nicole moved out of the apartment, she's with me. We are exclusive right now. We're together and plan on staying that way. I guess the attraction couldn't hold back any longer, and we just took advantage of it.
We've been fighting for no reason whatsoever. No reason. There is no reason for any fights. There's no reason for you being distant. There's no reason for it. I don't understand.
Could the fact that you were in another relationship?
For a long time, Chastity. When I introduced y'all, I didn't know y'all would go this far. I've been in love with her for a long time. No. If you were in love with her, you wouldn't be able to keep your legs closed and start something with her a long time ago.
No, you know why? Because
you introduced me to her.
I was with somebody.
You introduced me to her. Not like that.
I've tried to speak to Chastity. She's not taking my calls. She's not taking Nicole's calls, of course. My uncle he just keeps telling us we're sisters, we need to get over it and get back in touch, but she's not hearing it. She holds a grudge like no other. It's gonna take her time, but she'll get over it. I know she loves me, and I still love her.
Thunderstruck by the truth of her boyfriend and best friend's treachery, Pamela Foley is ruthless when it comes to moving forward. Despite numerous attempts, she's refused all calls from her former boyfriend and is, to quote, happy to be done with that SOB. When contacted regarding his relationship with Tay, Joseph Thompson admitted to the affair, but he was quick to point out it was just sexual and did not diminish his love for Pam. Now faced with the reality of losing Pam, Joe claims to regret his actions, saying, "Pam is the girl I should have married. Tay was just a..." For her part, Tay is unapologetic for her actions, stating that if Joe had been happy, he wouldn't have come to her.
A crime. It happens every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.